have been using this word incorrectly for years, and today I'm going to show you why. Today we will look at similar words with different meanings, such as specially and especially, literally and literarily, and finally, the commonly confused words several and severally. It's time to learn to speak this way. This is one of the biggest problems in spoken English. Many learners use words that sound similar but do not mean the same thing. And because communication still happens, the mistake goes unnoticed and becomes a habit. In this video, we are going to fix that. We will look at commonly confused words, explain what they actually mean, and show you exactly what is correct and what is incorrect. We'll start with a very common mistake involving the words especially and specially. Some people say, I like this food, especially in the evening. This sentence is incorrect in this context. The correct sentence is, I like this food, especially in the evening. The word especially is used to show preference or emphasis. The word specially is used when something is made for a specific purpose. Now let us move to another common mistake involving the words literally and literarily. Some speakers say, I was literally shocked. This sentence is incorrect because the word literarily does not mean actually or in reality. The word literarily relates to literature, such as books and writing. The correct sentence is, I was literally shocked. Let us look at more examples. Someone says, I literally ran out of the room. This is incorrect because the wrong word is being used. The correct sentence is, I literally ran out of the room. Another example is, I literally forgot everything. This is incorrect. The correct sentence is, I literally forgot everything. A third example is, he was literally crying. This is also incorrect. The correct sentence is, he was literally crying. It is important to understand the correct meaning of literally. The word literally is used when something is true in reality. For example, when you say, I literally missed my flight, you mean that you actually missed it. However, many people use literally for exaggeration. For example, someone might say, I literally died laughing. This statement is not true, so the word is being used incorrectly. If your goal is to speak clearly and correctly, you should use literally only when something is true. Lastly, let's address the biggest elephant in the room. Let's look at the commonly confused uses of the words several, several times, and severally. Some people say, I have called you severally. This sentence is incorrect because the word severally does not mean many times. The word severally means individually or separately, and it is mostly used in formal or legal English. In this case, you are using the wrong word. The correct sentence is, I have called you several times. It is important to understand the difference clearly. The word several refers to a number of people or things. For example, you can say, I spoke to several people after the meeting. The phrase several times refers to repetition. For example, you can say, I have told you several times. Now consider these examples. Someone says, she warned him severally. This sentence is incorrect because severally does not mean many times. The correct sentence is, she warned him several times. Another example is, I have explained this severally. This is also incorrect. The correct sentence is, I have explained this several times. A third example is, he asked me severally. This is incorrect as well. The correct sentence is he asked me several times. Now, you must be wondering, so how do you use severally correctly in sentences? Here's how. First, you need to understand that the word severally is not about frequency. Unlike several times, it does not mean many times or repeatedly. Instead, it is used to describe actions done individually or separately, especially in formal or legal contexts. For example, you might hear a sentence like, the members of the committee are severally responsible for their assigned tasks. This means each member is responsible for their own task, not collectively as a group. Another example, the partners are severally liable for the debts. Again, this means each partner is individually responsible. These mistakes often happen because the words sound similar. When people speak quickly, they may choose a familiar sound instead of the correct word. Over time, this becomes a habit. If you continue using the wrong words, they will become habits that are difficult to correct. The good news is that once you notice these mistakes, you can fix them. As you correct these small errors, your English will become clearer, more precise, and more confident. So, pay attention to the words you use. Do not rely on what sounds familiar. Focus on what is correct. In the meantime, let me know in the comments which of these mistakes you have caught yourself making. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more clear and practical English lessons for real-life communication. I will see you in the next video.